Good morning, everybody. My name is Kevin Tercio, and today I will be speaking about should ICE be abolished or not. And my stance on it is that it should. For over 2 decades, ICE has been responsible for protecting the U.S. against immigration, against immigrants. However, their actions have caused significant harm, and at the same time, it has failed to solve the main problem about immigration in the country. Not only do I believe it has failed, but I believe it has also caused embarrassment to the country. There's been various situations of inhumane treatment towards immigrants. Do I agree that immigrants should not be overwhelming the country? I do. However, I think there's a way to go about it. And I think that the mistreatment and not treating immigrants as if they were humans and not having the same rights is not correct. There's been many situations where kids have been separated from their parents, where medicine has not been provided to immigrants just because they were incarcerated, and the the officers didn't believe they deserved it or whatever the reason might be. However, I there's been many scenarios where insulin hasn't been given to people that have diabetes, and we all know how that goes. Not providing the necessary medical treatment for immigrants is inhumane. Also, not being treated with rights, that's another issue that should be resolved. I believe there's a way about going about it, and this is not the correct way. Why does this happen? I believe that a lot of this has to do with Trump and the administration enforcing ICE. They have given them so much power that in my opinion they have begun to have a power trip, where in many people's eyes they feel like they are above everything and they feel like they can be forgiven for any sins. For example, uh, Renee Good, earlier this year in January, uh, being killed and being defended by Christy Noem, saying that she was calling her a terrorist. That is incorrect. I believe that there's ways about going about everything, and in my opinion, we should reform this. This is a great opportunity to abolish ICE, everything it stands for, and reform this program. There's a way about moving forward, and I think there's a lot of better options, a lot of better opportunities for the country to grow with a more standardized form of doing things where everybody can be aligned and not cause so much chaos, so much riots within the country. That is just my opinion. But yes, also Christy Noams, where's our money going? We have been using taxpayer monies, as recently we found out, for 220 million for advertising campaigns. I mean, I think that money can be better spent elsewhere in different priorities that we have in the country, like wars. Well, that is my opinion, and have a good day, everybody.